Hi. I'm going to channel love energy from spirits that call themselves Aaron. So this is my love offering to anyone who hears it, really, and whatever year or whatever time or whatever place. So I just like to say hi at the beginning of the message and goodbye at the end. Have you ever come across a situation that you've been uncomfortable in, and it is watching the way two human beings interact with one another? There's a certain unease with the way that the two are communicating. It's difficult for you to watch sometimes. Sometimes you wish to go away, you wish to pull back, you wish to interject. You're not really sure what to do. But you do know that it is uncomfortable for you. There's something about it that doesn't sit well with you. And you wonder, well, is it my business? Maybe I'm misunderstanding the circumstance. But what is happening is you are watching energy. It's not always the words you see that come across. But as you become more comfortable with energy, you will begin to understand that words often mislead the truth. Energy can always be trusted. So you may be seeing something that is not obvious to other humans, or perhaps the two that are having the conversation, or the discomfortable exchange of energy, really is what it is. So it is possible sometimes for energy to be gathered and used in a negative way. It's almost as if you're making an energy snowball to throw at someone else. This can be done through anger. First, it's done through discomfort. But we are not speaking of the two having the conversation. We'd say they're throwing energetic snowballs at one another. What we are talking about is you watching it. We're talking about you. What is your part when there are two humans having an energetic exchange that you don't like? It is possible for you to do something without even noticing it, really, without the others noticing it. As you begin to see uncomfortable interactions as what they are, which is blocked up, stored up energy being thrown at one another, often it is it's uncomfortable for them as well, you see, but they are trying to relieve some of their pressure. They relieve some of their pressure by throwing negative energy at another human being who is willing, because they also are throwing it back at them. You see? So it's a bit of a game. I'm going to throw my overflow to you, you throw your overflow to me, and we'll get the pressure off of us. You see? So if you are able to see it in this way, the human beings are releasing pressure in the way that they have decided suits them. And the other one is saying, yes, all right, I'll do the same. So they're having an interchange, you see, like this. Both willing partners. If they weren't willing partners, they wouldn't be there. They would be removed themselves. They would remove themselves. So they're having a willing participation. Now, you are uncomfortable because you don't do this kind of thing with your energy. You do it differently or something. So you're watching something you're uncomfortable with because it's not the way you do it. But it's the way the others do it. So what are you to do? This is going to be fun. You're going to love this. There's a way for you to visualize it as energy, just the way we are saying it. So as if a small child is making a snowball and throwing it at the other one. Then the other's getting a snowball and throwing it at them. You're visualizing this, all right? So you're watching them. snowball, 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 snowball. Then all of a sudden they're rolling down on the ground, rolling around, perhaps making a mess. Eventually they're tired of it, you see. So they're both energies very low then. So you're watching the snowballs, the rolling around in the snow. Now they're tired. Now you may come a little bit closer. Say, oh, you don't have to say this really, but you'll see all of a sudden they're feeling better. Oh, look, they're relaxed. They're at ease now. They've agreed, human to human, to release the pressure this way, and now they're relaxed. Now you may notice perhaps they're starting to laugh. How ridiculous is that? This is ridiculous. Perhaps hugging one another. Aren't we just great friends? Then they turn around and walk off, you see, with their arms around one another probably. Because they have agreed to do this thing and that it has completed itself. The pressure's released and now they're good old friends. Now it's back to you because you're standing alone and you've been witnessing this thing. And you're thinking, I don't like that. I don't like that for me. I wouldn't do that to another. And yet look at the two of them. Now they're all friendly about it. So there are different ways to release energy. What is my way? What do I do? How do I get my energy flowing if it gets stuck? Do I let it stay stuck inside of me and turn it in, and then it turns into a disease inside of me? Do I jump in the water? Do I jump up and down? Do I climb a mountain? Do I run as fast as I can? What is it I do to allow the energy to move freely and not become stagnant? What's my method for dealing with pent-up anxiety and anger and frustration? This is what we refer to as energy, you see. It looks human, for the human eyes, it looks as if it's this energy, anger, excitement. You can see the human being is bursting with energy. You just haven't always called it energy, but now we are honing your skill. Soon you will be able to see energy almost moving. You might be able to see the blue color of it. It's energy moving through, that is all. Energy is not dangerous. Energy is energy. It moves wherever it will. Human to human, out into the universe, amongst the trees, amongst the animals. It's moving, 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 moving. It must move. So some human beings get it moving together as a deal they make together. Some do it alone. But you must do it. You must release and allow the energy to move into you and out of you. Otherwise, it becomes crammed up, turns into sickness and disease. So are you allowing your energy to move into you and out of you freely? Are you blocking it somewhere? Are you keeping it inside? What are you doing with energy that is residing inside of you at this moment? There is much love here for you. Namaste. I always have a burst of energy at the end, so that's really just the energy we're talking about passing through me. So, as usual, they kind of get things, they get you looking at one thing, so you get sort of open-minded, and then they hone right back in on you, straight up. So, I do like to dance. That releases my energy. And laugh really, really loud. Have a good day today. Bye.